Clap on, clap off.
Meow, 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 meow.
And here we are with yet another installment. It is I, Zach Martina, and you know, in the first 9 episodes of We'll Be Right Back, I've covered commercials for a lot of products I don't personally endorse. As a millennial, I'm not drinking Budweiser, I'm drinking craft beer. And while I do eat Taco Bell, Wendy's, and Oscar Mayer wieners, I'm well aware that they are poison. But today, I am thrilled to be diving into an advertisement for a product I personally use. When I'm out there on the road for weeks at a time, there are only 3 things in this world that I miss: my wife, my children, and my Squatty Potty. Let's take a look.
This is where your ice cream comes from. The creamy poop of a mystic unicorn. They're good at pooping. But you know who sucks at pooping? You do. Introducing the Squatty Potty. And yes, it will give you the best poop of your life. Kink, unkink. Kink, unkink.
Oh, Squatty Potty, you fill me with endless joy, yet leave me empty.
I scream, you scream, and plop plop, baby. I'm not saying it will make your poop as soft as this cookies and cream, but I'm not saying it won't.
Now, I know that the Prince of Poop is trying to push off Dookie the Unicorn's dumps as a delish dessert, and it may come off as disgusting, but this commercial is not intended to gross you out. It is intended to let you know that for the low, low cost of $24.99, you too are capable of a better BM. And before you get all high and mighty, judging me for talking about the tushy trash, let's not forget one of the first lessons we all learned as human beings. Everybody poops. You know, I used to be quite the poop procrastinator because once at parent-teacher conferences, I was sitting down dropping a deuce and my legs fell asleep. Got up to wipe, went to take a step forward, fell face first into the wall, knocked myself right out. Next thing I know, 30 minutes have gone by. I wake up with my pants around my ankles and my wife's standing over me, flicking water in my face saying, "What did you do? What did you do?" Well, when I realized what had happened, I hysterically started sobbing, asking, "There has to be a better way!" Before the Squatty Potty came into my life, my turd cutter was kinked right up. Hemorrhoids were a harsh reality, and I had this unexplainable weight in my gut. But as soon as I learned the proper technique to defecate, well, the poop chute unkinked immediately. The gobs were gone, and that weight was lifted, or to put it more accurately, dropped. And I know it's 2018 and antidepressants are the most commonly prescribed drug in the country. We all feel empty inside. But since using what I've affectionately started calling my stool, I feel empty inside like I never knew I could. No longer is crapping an inconvenience as I can contently clean my colon with conceit and comfort. The days of wasting time fighting with your waste are behind you as each exit of excrement has been exponentially expedited with the Squatty Potty. Make your sphincter feel special. You shouldn't have to force your feces. Stop sitting and going, "Urgh," and start squatting and going, "Ah." Finally, human beings can go number 2 and feel like number 1. And with that, we have successfully dropped yet another episode of We'll Be Right Back. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please follow me on Instagram or Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, and leave some comments with suggestions for commercials to cover in the future. Next week, I will be back with what I hope is a very in-depth analysis of the most annoying jingle of a generation. But until then, we'll be right back.